Well, do you have a favorite experience so far
with
that you've
like
worked on? Like a project you've worked on or experience with that?
um actually I have a lot. So the most recent one was just like a tiny design project that I did for where I work.
Okay.
Actually it happened last week. It was just a post about the timeline of emo, but I got actually some time to curate it. Like it all the text and everything was already done by the social media person, but I had time to like create the images, the style, and it was really fun because I really like the emo movement. I am a huge fan.
Okay.
And like if there's like any emo purists around there like listening, yeah, I'm talking about Midwest emo and all of that, not like the mainstream emo. Because there's like a lot of that fight of the regional emo, what it was with the math rock and the Midwest, and that, oh, Paramore is not emo.
You got to elaborate on this for me because I am clueless about this. So there's all these
Okay,
niches in emo culture, and you said
there
Midwest emo.
is.
What is Midwest emo?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so like the emo core sort of like started around the 80s with like hardcore influences, and
Okay.
then around the 90s it began being called, the styles was like Midwest emo and math rock and a little bit of noise rock, which was like very very emotional songs that had a lot of hardcore influences. And then from around like the 2000s it started dividing itself into the mainstream emo that would be like the Panic at the Disco followed boy bands that people know that are more popular, and then there's this other side of it that continued being more of chill, more with hardcore influences in its sound,
Okay.
more guitar-y, which still is called today Midwest emo and math rock. And so yeah, there's like this two divisions of what is the true emo,
How do you get the name Midwest emo?
because it was produced in the Midwest of the United States.
Wow. Being here in the
It
Midwest too. This is like look at this. Like someone
yeah,
in Brazil is talking about the Midwest of the United States. I appreciate that.
yeah. Yeah,
So Midwest
so
emo.
yeah, it's really nice. Bands like American football, modern baseball, Into It, Out of It, um Empire, they're really nice. They're kind of sad, but they're really nice. So yeah, I was in a doing a little bit of a post about that, making all the visual identity of that, and it was like really nice to see, to do. Even my boss, she said it looked really really nice.